here's the line L in the graph of y equals x minus 1. And I can draw straight in that. There we go. The scales of the axis are not shown. Okay, so y equals x minus 1. That's probably going to be this line right here. These numbers, pretend they're not there. So the idea here then is we want to work out the equation for line L, which I think is this one right here, L. And so we're going to use the equation for a line. So y-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. This is just generally the most accepted and easiest form to use. We're going to use this because we know that this line right here is y equals x minus 1. And we're going to use that to find the axis, because we don't actually know what these axes are. So using this equation here, and we know it's going to be of the form this, we can then look at this equation. I'm going to rewrite this real quick. Now, oh no! There we go. Move slightly this way. There we go. So if we look at this form, we know that the slope, m, right there, that number right there is going to be 1. I know it's kind of a funny looking 1. It's just to add emphasis that it's a 1 and not something else. And then the b value will be negative 1. So this will be then b, which is negative 1, which is the y-intercept. So if we look at this equation right here, we know that this intercept point right there is going to be 1, because negative 1, 1 down. Okay, I'll write the little negative there. And then since there's a 1-to-1 ratio of y to x, 1 rise to 1 run, so 1 rise, 1 run, this part right here is actually going to be 1 as well. So that'll be 1, this will be 2, this will be 3. And we can write some of these out here. So this will be 0, this will be 1, this will be 2, this will be 3. And so now that we used the line that we're given to define the axis, we can now find the equation for our mystery line L. So we go back to y equals mx plus b. And to use this, we're going to use the slope m. So this slope here, slope is, scroll down a little bit, rise over run. We can do better there, rise over run. And our rise for this line right here will be 1 to negative 3. So we have a rise of negative 3 going down, and then 1, 2 going over, which will be negative 3 halves. Perfect. So now we need to find the y-intercept, so the b value. Change color to show I'm doing something different. B, 1, 2, 3. Y-intercept for our mystery line will be 3. So b, scroll down, a little bit too fast. B equals 3. Putting it all together, we have y equals m, negative 3 halves, x plus, that's true, it's plus b, but we know that b is 3 halves. No, that's not true. B is 3, just normal 3. There we go. There's our b. So there's our slope, there's our b, so that our final equation will be y equals negative 3 halves x plus 3. So to recap what we did real quick, we weren't given the axis, but we were given a known line. We used our known line and our y-intercept form to find how the axes, the value of the axes. We then used our now known axes to then find the equation of our mystery line L. And we got y equals negative 3 halves x plus 3. Hope that helps. See you next time.